Suppose you have a drawing view like this. There are several circular edges from a 3D model visible in a drawing view, and you want to create the diameter dimensions for each of these. Obviously, as a design engineer, what you will do? You will go with rapid dimensioning. You will select the edge like this. Maybe I am doing something wrong. Maybe you will do like this. Radial dimension. You will select one edge, place this, second like this, then this one like this, and so on. But what if I show you an alternative where you can write a NX open program and dimension all these diameter dimensions in one go? Let me show you how you can do this. I have a journal, and this journal, there is a code written inside it which I am going to explain you little later. Let's first play this journal. Let's first hit this play button. Before that, I need to confirm the drawing view name. It is front at 7. I can see from my drawing sheet. So it must match. Even I'm going to share this journal with you. If you wanted to use on your drawing view, you can do it, but make sure that you change the name of drawing view and then you can use it. This program is written in Visual Basic.net. So let's hit the play button. It's taking bit of time, but it's coming up very soon. Yeah, here it is. So you can see all these 5 dimensions for these 5 diameters have been placed. And one more thing you can notice, they are placed very properly. These diameters which are on the right hand side, the dimensions are placed like this on the right hand side, but for others which are on left hand side, including this one at center, the dimensions are placed on the left hand side. So this is also I have done in program itself. I'm going to share, I'm going to explain that program in a while, but this is how you can do it. One thing basically you will see, you will say that these are duplicate dimensions and I can do it like this. You can have it 4x like this, 4x, and you don't need the other ones. Yeah. So this even can be done with the program, but for now, just uh, focus on this one where I have used, where I have placed all these dimensions wherever required to all the circular curves found in a drawing view. Now let's jump into the journal itself. So I will explain the few blocks, important blocks from this journal. The very first, I have taken the access to drawing sheet. Then uh, I have looked for the drawing sheet with name sheet 1. Then I looked for drawing view with name front at 7 because it has to match with the drawing view name uh, for my drawing. Then actually the real stuff starts. Basically, what I have done, I have picked up all the visible edges, not just edges, but all the visible objects within that drawing view. and I have written a for each loop. It means for each of the visible object, this loop is going to iterate. And the the important code, or that the code that is performing this action in my drawing view, all that is written inside this for each loop. So let's start from the end. So this is where you will find create diameter dimension API. So this API is part of user function class or user function library of APIs. And then within user function, there is a namespace called drafting. And within that namespace, there are several such APIs which can be used to create symbol, create node, create dimension, and so on. So I picked up a specific one, which is create diameter dimension. And whatever is required to declare, to assign as a part of variables, that I have done here, this specific code block. Then before I use this create diameter dimension API, there are two things that I have done. First is ask visible objects, pick me all the visible objects within that drawing view. And then I have used this code block to get the XYZ coordinates of that drafting curve of that visible object. Prior to that, I have I have made sure that I am only picking up the circle type of curves. It means I am very sure that I am only going to add the dimension to the circular curve. That's why, uh, because I have to use that circular curves only because I am using diameter dimension. So this gets me that coordinates. And these coordinates I have used later in this API called map model to drawing. This API helps me map those coordinates from a model space to a drawing sheet space. And this is where I get my coordinates, and based on those coordinates, I am placing my dimensions. And I'm placing the dimensions with respect to that drawing view, with respect to the space of drawing sheet using this if condition. So this is how the program is written. Even if you wanted to use it, you can use it. You have to check the description box to get the source code that you can see on my screen so that you can also use it. But one thing, this you can use on the drawing views where there are circular curves like this. It will work very smoothly for the circular sketches or circular or arcs or circles which are extruded in a model. So this is how this typical program works. There are several things that we can do with this user function drafting namespace. Definitely, I am going to create few more videos within this namespace using other APIs so that you can know what are the possibilities of different APIs and what you can do with these APIs, creating such small journals. If you have any idea, if you have any thoughts for automating any manual work, you are always welcome. Uh, Post your comments on my channel, and I am going to I am going to create a video around that automation idea that you foresee. So this is all for now. If you like this video, if you like this journal, then please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.